McLaren versus Red Bull, Lando Norris versus Max Verstappen. How many times have we seen this season? And it does look like the McLaren has the edge, at least at the moment. Lando Norris on the left of screen and in the orange. Max Verstappen, of course, right of screen and in blue. And one of the key differences between these two drivers' laps happens really early on. You can see Lando Norris is going to roll in slightly later to this first turn, and Max Verstappen's going to go in slightly earlier. But the truly big difference is here on the exit. Lando Norris is super brave with the track limits challenge on the outside of turn 1. That getting off the brakes, that little bit of extra speed is worth just over 1/10 of a second, look, with Lando Norris's orange speed line jumping above Max Verstappen's blue line. And then he'll go and take another 0.5 on his run through turns 2, 3 and 4, which are flat out. He's just gathering speed through there. Verstappen's going to take a little bit of time back, though, through the mid-corner of 5. You're going to see Lando have a bit of a swapper through the exit. Verstappen is on his way and gathering 0.25 back. Now, we were surmising in commentary whether Verstappen had just that little bit less downforce and was a bit faster in a straight line. And he does, but it's marginal, look. You can see the blue line only just peaking over that orange line. Verstappen with slightly more straight line speed. It's really only worth just over 0.5 of a second down towards the first chicane, where Verstappen's technique is lovely. 0.5 back, squares the car off nicely and gets a better exit with a tiny shimmy of oversteer, but the car's delivering under load through the exit and down towards turn 9. This final section of the lap, though, is where the strength of the McLaren car plays out rather than any risk taken by Lando. He turns beautifully through the mid-corner of turn 9, 10, 11, 12, and you can see all the way through this section, look, just how much steering wheel Max Verstappen is having to use to achieve the same amount of front-end grip that Lando Norris has. And Lando is just picking up hundredths of a second all the way through the end of the lap. That's why I think the McLaren is the slightly better car for now. Is the distance as big as it looks in FP2? No. Is there risk in Lando's line through turn 1? Yes. I do, though, think it's going to be all about these qualifying laps. 12 of the last 12 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix have been won from the front row of the grid, so these soft tyre runs are it.